Hey guys, it's Rush, welcome to the channel. In this video today, I want to cover how the changes to Season 4 Ken have opened up more punish opportunity. So more damage with your punishes and better punishes to get out of the corner as an example. These are things he couldn't do in the previous patch. So we'll run through some examples. So this is the dummy Ken doing a crouch medium punch into run step kick. This does frame trap in Season 4. But this actual strike, the step kick, is still -4 on block. As you can see there. So that means I can get a stand jab into crouch and medium kick. That combos because of the punish counter state. Now, you could do a variation of this route I'm going to show you, this new route, in the previous season, but it was less damage. So to get a meterless side swap here, you'd have to do that. I was a bit late on the punish, I'll try again. You'd have to go stand jab, crouch and medium kick into level 1. Now, that does spend 1 bar of super, but it doesn't spend any dry bar. But there is a more optimal route now because of the step kick change. You can cancel the crouch and medium kick into run step kick. You can cancel the step kick into super, and that will net you more damage. In the previous season, you'd have to do a drive rush combo to get more damage and get out of the corner in that scenario. That actually doesn't even get you out of the corner. That kind of puts you mid-screen because of the drive rush. Another example is moves that whiff on crouches. So Kuma's stand heavy kick. If you don't know this, this will whiff when you're crouching. That second kick whiffs when you're crouching. And the optimal punish here would be crouch heavy punch. That would be the optimal, because there you can go into a run stop. You can punish accordingly. I don't use crouch heavy punch because 8 frames startup, it's a little bit slow. By the time I've reacted, sometimes 8 frames is too slow. There is another option now you get in Season 4 with Ken. If somebody whiffs a move and you can crouch under it, during the punish counter sequence, you can do crouch medium punch. Punish counter and crouch medium punch will link into crouch heavy punch. And what's even better is, the crouch heavy punch seems to always go into 2 hits of light kick tatsu. The drive reverse on block, again you get a meterless punish into super now, a much better one. So the optimal punish is crouching medium punch into crouch and medium kick. You can do stand medium punch to crouch and medium kick. The damage is the exact same. Crouch and medium punch has more range. You do that, you can again do the run step kick from the crouch and medium kick into super. Again, the nice thing about this is you don't have to spend drive bar for those bigger damage combos, and you can go into any super. So you're not forced to do like an OD EX move, cancel that into super, or drive rush. And go directly into the crouch and medium kick, cancel that into step kick, cancel that into super. Another punish you need to use, especially for blocking supers and invincible reversal, is a run overhead for the punish counter state. Now the frame data says that the active frames on this move, it's 28 frames you get the overhead to connect. So E Honda, he's level 1 for example, it's -33 on block. So this has ample time to punish counter this scenario. And the reason you want to use this is because it always links into the crouch medium punch and then the stand medium punch. So it's more damage as a punish. The meterless optimal is to do a stand medium punch. Don't go into the second hit of target combo and do a run DP from that scenario. That is the optimal routing. But you can go for things like the corner carry as well with run tatsu, so you have options. Of course, you can do Dragon Lash, and that will get you out the corner, and I think that will be the optimal route if you're going into super. If you want to, there is the option to do a drive rush. Do the drive rush from the stand medium punch. And the last punish I want to cover, it's one I've covered on the channel quite a few times, but I want to explain specifically where to use this. Where a move is negative on block, it's punishable, but it's -5 or a little more punishable, -6, -7. Yes, I said it on this video, it's too late. It's a good punish to use here. So I've got Kimberly doing a regular slide at this sort of range. It's -7 on block. I'm not sure on the punish. Stand medium punch is good as a punish counter move in that scenario because it links into crouch heavy punch. And the punish here, to really maximize damage, will be that route there. So that route is from the crouch heavy punch, heavy kick Jinrai, OD Dragon Lash, OD Jinrai Kick into the heavy kick follow-up, and then you can get run step kick. This is one I've showed on the channel a number of times before. This is a very high damage punish from what is relatively not that punishable. It is punishable, the -7 situation. Let's say it's load as -5. Even though it's -5, you can get nearly a 5k damage punish without CA in that scenario if you've got the meter. So that one is, yes, heavy on meter, but that's a very specific punish. There's a lot of damage. Hope that helps. Any questions or any queries, give me a shout. If this video is of value to you, liking the video and subscribing to the channel goes a long way, so I'd really appreciate it. Catch you in the next one. Take care.